GA spoilers. Rocco discovers Brook Lynn's secret, and Lois, in one fell swoop. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers suggest Rocco Falconeri, Finn Francis Carr, is about to unearth the motherload of dirt on his father's past that he never imagined would be possible. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, may not handle the news very well, and he definitely won't be happy to hear it channeled through his teenage son. The walls have ears in the key mansion, and when Rocco finds himself in the wrong place at just the right time, he may not only learn that Brook Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seto, gave birth to Dante's son and gave him up for adoption, but that Lois Cirillo, Reina Sofa, schemed to keep the baby in the family. Dante is already dealing with so much as he tries to cope with life without Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and adjusting to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, being back. The last thing that Rocco will want to do is compound his grief, sorrow, and anger. Will revealing that Brook Lynn has been lying to him since they were kids at camp end up destroying the good thing they've got going living at the Quartermain residence? That may worry Rocco enough to keep his lips sipped. What do you think? He wants to stay with Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, after all. Brook Lynn was just a child when all of this happened to her. It was her mother helping to guide her through it. And while Brook Lynn doesn't appear to hold any resentment or blame her mom for how things turned out, she doesn't actually know how they turned out. When Rocco hears that he has another sibling, and that Lois knows where they are, he's going to be keen on figuring that part of the equation out. Will it lead him to Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Massa? In the end, we get the feeling that this will work out better than Drew Quartermain's Cameron Matheson, as in joining this dysfunctional family. After all, everyone already adores Gio, but it may not be tied up on one neat little bow for Dante, who is likely to be livid with Brook Lynn. Moreover, they may both be furious with Lois for her deception, even if it means they end up having a relationship with their son. Can this end well? Share your thoughts with us and keep coming back for more GH news and spoilers. In the latest bombshell moments on General Hospital, the drama reaches new heights when Rocco, the young but increasingly observant son of Dante and Lulu Spencer, stumbles upon a secret that could unravel both Brook Lynn and her mother Lois' lives. It's a twist no one saw coming, one that leaves the residents of Port Charles gasping for air. Rocco's discovery of the hidden truths about both Brook Lynn and Lois sets the stage for not only intense family confrontations, but also further complications in the ongoing storylines surrounding these two characters. For some time, Brook Lynn has carefully guarded a secret that no one in her family, particularly her mother, is aware of. She's been living a double life, and it's been eating away at her, especially as her relationship with her mother grows increasingly complex. Lois, Brook Lynn's larger-than-life mom, is no stranger to keeping a few secrets of her own. But as with any soap opera, the truth has a funny way of coming out when you least expect it. And in this case, it's Rocco who will be the one to hold the keys to the future of the entire family when Rocco, dynamic. Curious about a seemingly innocent interaction between Brook Lynn and Lois, overhears something he wasn't supposed to hear. Children, as we know, can be incredibly perceptive, and Rocco is no exception. He notices a slight hesitation in Brook Lynn's voice when she tries to deflect a question from Lois. His inquisitive mind begins to piece things together, and as the day unfolds, Rocco's instincts tell him that something isn't right. His eyes widen with shock when he catches a glimpse of an unexpected conversation between his mother and Brook Lynn. The pieces of the puzzle start to click in his mind, and he quickly realizes that both Brook Lynn and Lois are hiding something significant, something that could change their lives forever. For Brook Lynn, the secret she's been harboring for months is something that goes against everything she's worked so hard to build. A career in the music industry, her relationships, her reputation. It's all on the line if this secret comes to light. The pressure has been mounting on her, and she's done her best to keep it buried, especially from her mother, Lois, who has always been fiercely protective of her. Lois is a powerhouse in her own right, and she's been the kind of mother who would do anything to protect her daughter. But unbeknownst to her, the truth is much closer to home than she could ever have imagined. Lois herself is no stranger to keeping secrets, though. Over the years, she has made choices that have shaped the lives of those around her, some of which may not have been as wise as she'd hoped. As Rocco uncovers more details, he begins to understand that there's more to their relationship than meets the eye. What he discovers about his mother and grandmother will shake him to his core, forcing him to grapple with his own feelings of betrayal and confusion. The last thing he ever wanted was to be caught up in adult drama, but as with everything in Port Charles, he's now an unwitting player in a much larger game. The discovery itself isn't just a moment of shock for Rocco. It's a pivotal turning point for the entire family. For Brook, Lynn, her carefully constructed world is now at risk of crumbling. The love and support she's always relied on from Lois may no longer be as steadfast as she thought. Lois, for her part, will have to come to terms with the idea that her daughter has been keeping something from her, something that, by all rights, should have been shared. As the truth emerges, emotions run high, and the fallout storyline even more fascinating is the way it highlights the complex nature of familial bonds. Brook, Lynn, and Lois have always had a complicated relationship, but this new development adds a layer of vulnerability and mistrust. For Brook, Lynn, her relationship with her mother has been one of both admiration and rebellion. She's tried to carve out her own path, away from Lois' shadow, but that's not as easy as it sounds. Lois, on the other hand, has always seen her daughter as someone who could do no wrong. To learn that Brook, Lynn has been keeping secrets will force Lois to question everything she thought she knew about their relationship. Rocco's discovery isn't the end of the story. In fact, it's only the beginning. The ripple effect of his knowledge will spread throughout Port Charles, influencing not only his immediate family, but also the people closest to them. His parents, Dante and Lulu, will find themselves in the middle of a whirlwind of emotions, torn between supporting their son and protecting the women in their lives. The tension between keeping the peace and confronting the truth will drive many of the show's characters to the edge, creating a dramatic and heart-pounding atmosphere that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. As the weeks progress, Rocco's role in this narrative becomes increasingly important. His innocence and honesty, combined with his surprising maturity, make him the perfect catalyst for change. While he doesn't fully understand the gravity of what he's learned, his willingness to speak the truth could be the key to mending or completely shattering the relationships around him. His parents will have to navigate the delicate balance between shielding him from adult conflicts and teaching him the importance of honesty and transparency. Brook, Lynn, and Lois will also have to come to terms with the fact that their bond has been tested in ways they never anticipated. Will they be able to rebuild their relationship, or will this revelation push them further apart? The outcome remains uncertain, and as always in the world of General Hospital, nothing is ever as straightforward as it seems. But what's clear is that Rocco's discovery has set in motion a series of events that will forever alter the course of their lives. For the audience, this storyline is a compelling reminder of the power of secrets and the lengths people will go to protect the ones they love. It's also a reflection of how quickly things can change, even for those who think they have control over their lives. General Hospital continues to deliver the kind of drama that keeps viewers coming back for more. And with Rocco at the center of this unfolding mystery, the show is sure to keep fans guessing at every turn. In the end, it's not just about what Rocco discovered, but how it will shape the future of Brook, Lynn, and Lois. Will they be able to overcome the shock of this revelation, or will it drive a wedge between them that can never be repaired? As with any great soap opera, the answer to that question remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. General Hospital has once again created a storyline that will have fans talking for months to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.